Hey there, this is Alvin with ccbtutorials.com, and so let's get started here. I'm going to show you how to go about buying your unlimited web hosting here from Bluehost. So there at ccbtutorials.com, in our right hand sidebar you'll find a Bluehost image there that has a learn more green button. If you go ahead and click that button, take us over to Bluehost, and you can simply click the Get Started Now button, or if you look up above, you have products there, and you can click for the shared hosting or web hosting, WordPress web hosting, or VPS hosting, or dedicated hosting. For this example, we'll just go ahead and use shared hosting. Click the green Get Started Now. It'll show us 3 plans. For the example, we're going to use the starter. You could use the Plus or the Business Pro just based on what you need in terms of size. I know for some individuals they want or need email account storage, email accounts, subdomains, park domains. Like I said, for the sake of this example, we're just going to use the starter. And so we'll click Select, and we'll enter in CCB tutorials.net, and I've already purchased the .net, so you can simply, if you already have your domain, you can go ahead and enter it here into the have domain area. If not, then what I'm going to do, since I've already purchased the .net, I'll use the .org just for the sake of this example. So then you'll go through, you'll fill out all of this information here. You'll want to come in. I typically unselect domain privacy. I'm not too worried or concerned about people seeing my information from Whois. Same thing with Site Backup Pro. I'm not as concerned about using Site Backup Pro or the Site Lock domain security, so uncheck those. Be sure to set your account plan to the 12-month. That's what I typically set it to, just to renew on a year-by-year basis. And then you're ready to enter in your credit card information, and then you'll select next. And then once you select next, as I stated, I had already purchased the ccbtutorials.net domain, so you will be taken to welcome to Bluehost, and this will be your order confirmation screen. There'll be an email, confirmation email sent to your email, and then you can click on create your password, and then it will take you to the Bluehost login area. So we'll go ahead and enter in the password, and you are in. And so you can see that you have the starter web hosting there, as well as the domain name registration. And so at that point, you are now ready to move over to hosting here. And then it'll take you to your cPanel, and then it offers you a variety of things in terms of mail, website builders, the file management, which you can use their file manager, or you can create an FTP account to upload your website. But for the sake of time, what we'll do is just install a simple WordPress site on ccbtutorials.net. So we'll click WordPress, and this will take us to the one-click WordPress install. So you have a couple options here. You can do it yourself as listed, and it is free. All you have to do is simply click install, or they do have Let Us Do It For You, the paid versions, where you can do a WordPress starter if you don't feel safe doing the WordPress installation yourself. Like I said, this will be pretty easy because this video will walk you through it. You can also do the WordPress Pro, which just has more capabilities and more features. Same thing with WordPress All-in-One. For this example, we'll go ahead and click Install for the free edition. And then it'll ask you to select which domain. If you have more than one domain, you would see that here. You can also, so you can select to have the domain with www or without the www, or just the temp domain that's provided by Bluehost. For this example, we'll include the www, and we'll basically set it up for the root directory. So we'll leave that blank. We'll say check domain. We'll go and check it. Take a couple minutes here. And so we can show additional options here. And so we can say CCB tutorials.net is the name of the site. That's my admin email. We'll change the admin password. Something simple to remember. And it'll go ahead and automatically create the new database for the installation. We've also have to check there that we've read the terms and conditions of the GPL license version 2. So we'll go ahead and install now. And we'll get rid of this. And it is actually installing. You can see here up at the top, it says your install is underway. And so it'll give you a little progress bar. So we'll just watch the progress here, and you can view the details at any given moment. And so it's pretty easy in terms of the one-click installation. Like I said, there'll be many things that you may want to go and do. For instance, purchase a theme of some sort from the Mojo Marketplace, or even go and download a theme from wordpress.org. Once we get it set up, there will be a few themes that you can actually activate and even download or add to your WordPress setup. So installation has completed here, as you can see in the orange bar. We can view our credentials. And here is everything that's there. Go ahead and get rid of this. And then, so everything is good. So what we'll do now is just go over and take a look at CCB tutorials.net. And there's our WordPress installation. And so it's just that easy. Flipping back to that WordPress installation, if you need to go back to your cPanel, you can always just go back here to cPanel. It'll take you back to your cPanel. It'll log you in, and anytime that you need to get back to that, you just come back to the website builders, WordPress, or you can go down to your Mojo Marketplace one-click installs and go from there to view your WordPress. And that's all it takes to set up your one-click WordPress in Bluehost. The other thing will be that you'll want to make sure that you can go log into the admin. So going to the address URL bar, you can simply type in dash or hyphen admin, WP dash admin, and it'll take you to your WordPress. And I will use email address here, and we will see if I can remember my password. There we go. And we have successfully logged into the back end. So as I stated, you can go to appearance and you can go to themes, and within themes you have an assortment of themes as well. You can go by Mojo themes or WordPress.org themes. So from there, we'll activate 2012, and then we'll select go visit site, switch to that tab, and there's our ccbtutorials.net. So that concludes setting up ccbtutorials.net or setting up the Bluehost one-click WordPress installation.